Just a second update on the GranolaPods modular Unity board system. So since last time, I've built the second one, and also I've implemented a command-based packet system. This is to simulate the gantry cart, and this one would be to simulate one of the dispensers. And just as before, we've got the Raspberry Pi hooked up to our front end, where we can add and subtract sort of the macronutrients. And the Pi sends instructions over i2c along the chain. Rather than the Unity boards just reading 1 byte and sending that as the speed value to the motors as before, they're now interpreting commands such as free rotate or rotate 4 steps or calibrate, some of them with parameters, extra parameters as well. Just as a demonstration of that, I'm going to go through what the machine might operate like in the future, which is involves a calibration step and a dispensing step. So we'd start by adding our desired mix of macronutrients, and then once we do that, the gantry cart, so I'll make my GranolaPod. The gantry cart will initially not know where it is, so it's going to start moving back to its home position, and it's going to hit the limit switch, and then it's going to start moving back along the chain to the first ingredient. And it knows it's at the first ingredient because the magnet will move towards the Hall sensor in the ingredient, and then it will stop and then just go back to sort of correct itself, and then it'll dispense, and then the cart will move on. So definitely the biggest improvement has been the ability to control one motor using the peripherals of another device. For example, you saw the Hall sensor on the stepper stopping the motor of the gantry cart. So I'm just going to show what actually appears to each module in the form of commands. So you'll start to see commands populating this screen as I submit a GranolaPod request. So I'm going to go over here and just add some ingredients. And then once I hit make my GranolaPod, you'll start to see some activity. And then we're back to the original screen, ready to go again.